Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Let's Play, a very special Let's Play, a one-parter. Merry Christmas to one and all. This is a Mario ROM hack called Mario Saves Christmas. Oh no! Santa's presents have been stolen by Ludwig! It's up to Mario to defeat Ludwig and save Christmas. With a snow goat theme from Crash Bandicoot 2. Or snow levels, at least. But yeah, Mario's on his merry adventure to save Christmas from the Koopa Kid Ludwig, who's trying to steal Christmas. You could say he's the Grinch in this one. A nice little ROM hack. You can beat this easily in about an hour. Just one world consisting of multiple levels, and you see they're the Ice Brothers. They have tiny little ice ball projectiles that shrink you and actually freeze you in midair. So, very innovative. However, if you do get hit by that, if you're a small Mario, you do die. You do have graphical changes. You have Koopa Troopas and Parkas. You have Christmas trees in the background. You're going to have new enemies that appear later on. Or, when I say new, I probably mean from other games. But new for this. And the Koopas are all dressed up for the winter time. Another thing, too, when you play this, you're going to notice something. Besides the Koopa to the face. But all the levels in this game are have ice level physics in them. So you will be slip sliding around all throughout. And this game is not plentiful with power-ups or save points, actually. You do have to beat this all in one run, assuming you're not using save states. But yeah, this game is stingy when it comes to lives as well. Your best bet to gaining lives is to just keep grabbing the coins that you see in the level. So you have to go through everything all in one. And those Ice Brothers, especially in later levels, can be a big pain. Also some modifications to regular Super Mario World enemies as well. No bonus tape, no anything of the sort. We just clear the level and move on to the next stage, which in this case is Snowy Hills. And we got some more of that lovely Crash Bandicoot music. Bandicoot. Well, I don't know. It's Crash Bandicoot cute. Try saying that 5 times fast. I dare you. I triple dog dare you, actually. And you know you can't back down from a triple dog dare. But, you know, anywho. The Fire Flower is going to be your best friend in this game as well. So, if you grab it, hold on to that son of a gun for as long as you can because, again, power-ups are not plentiful. But yeah, I figured it's the holiday season. It's about to be Christmas 2019, and we're coming up on the final days of the decade as well. And just wanted to put this out for you guys as a special, like a little Christmas gift, a little special Let's Play for Christmas. And also to, you know, wish upon you guys out there who are watching and to all my friends and my family. Love you guys very much. I really do appreciate you. I want to thank everybody over the years who have either subscribed, followed, you know, me on Twitter or anything of the sort. Thank you guys for that, and I truly appreciate it. But to my friends out there, my crew, my Discord crew, my fam, you know who you guys are, and girls. But to all you guys, thank you for everything, for, you know, have the good times. Thank you for TMG. You know, it's just in this year alone, you know, I've done a lot more than I could probably say I've done in quite some time, and thanks to you guys, you know. I've said it before, and I'll say it again, you guys know how to make an old guy feel young, so as I speak, and I say it as I speak as I'm an old man, I'm really only 32. Well, you know what, in gamer years, that's probably considered a boomer, who knows. But you guys, thank you so much, and I appreciate all of you. And now, here we are into the next level. We're into a pond where this water pushes you back. Ooh, smoking. Nice. Sometimes the best method in this game is to just keep moving forward, keep running, and don't stop at all. And we have Vanilla Lake, I believe this is. This is from Super Mario Kart, the music. The original Super Mario Kart on the SNES. This is vanilla. This has to be the Vanilla Lake, the ice level of that game. Ice Vanilla, or Ice Lake, or something like that. I must be getting it either confused with. I'm probably getting my 64 Mario Kart and SNES Mario Kart mixed up, but whatever. And we got your Chucks here, getting ready to throw. Some Chucks you only defeat them in one hit. Others takes 3. There we go. The levels themselves can be long as well. You know, is it longer than your typical Mario level, you would say? Watch out for those saws. Best method is to duck under there. Yeah, this level could be a pain in the butt, especially because you can't just keep moving forward. You can't. There are some places in this game where they want you to play it a certain way, because if you try to cheat it, you won't be able to pass through, or try to. You think you may be able to get a shortcut here and there, but it's like, nope, go back and do it the way we intended for you. Almost got sniped by that cheap there. That's a little cheap. Oh. Speaking of cheapness, you will see later on, in which I think is probably a really cheap death in this game. Oh, well, no more of that music for now. We'll probably hear it later on, but we got some other soundtracks in this. Well, it's particularly Megaman X specifically. There's tracks in this game. Oh, by the way, I don't go for the secret exit in this one. I just go for the regular exit and just keep moving, shaking and baking. And I'm not sure where this stage soundtrack is from. I don't know. I hear a little bit of Puyo for some reason. I hear... Sounds like it may be from a Mario RPG, but I don't think it's from there. So if anybody out there that's watching and listening and knows what this is, can you please let me know in the comment section below? Please, thank you very much. Be greatly appreciated. Merry Christmas out to you as well. And to those that don't celebrate Christmas, and for those that it's just another day, hey, you know, I hope you enjoy it as well. If you don't celebrate Christmas, that's cool. Happy Christmas, happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah. Happy all that good stuff. Christmas Kwanzaa is what I'd like to say to help, you know, put all that together. But as long as everyone is out there enjoying themselves, having a great time, and spending it with their loved ones, you know, as long as all that, that's all you really need in this life. Nothing like family and friends. You gotta be grateful for the small things in life, you know? Not to sound all willy-nilly or like preachy or anything like that. Now we go into the Bro Forest. Here's your Mega Man X music. I want to say either... Okay. I don't play the X series as much as I do a Classic. I'm more a Classic fan than I am of the X series. But I know this has to be... I want to say either... No, I can't... No, wait, is this Folk Catfish? No? No. Keep thinking Spark Mandrill. I don't know. I don't know what this is. I'm trying to think and I can't come up with it. Well, at least not for certain. If it comes to me later on, I'll Yeah, if I remember to put it, I'll put it. But if not, then I won't lose sleep over it. It's cool. Freaking Ice Brothers. And then you had the stationary Ice Brothers that toss like they would the hammers, but toss that little tiny fireball projectile left and right. Very nice. And at the end of the level here. What? Doesn't even do that in this game. That's it. 0 out of 10. Bad hack. Bad Christmas hack. No, I'm just playing. Lakitu Pond is our next level here, and boy, we got piranha plants galore. Watch out for Lakitu, the Spinies, because he will, you know, aerial bombard those on top of your ass. So be careful. And I forgot that, unlike I was thinking like a Mario Maker logic there, where if you hit the Lakitu, that you can ride a cloud. However, in Super Mario World, you have to throw a shell up there in order to ride a cloud. If you try to jump on it, the cloud just disappears. Yeah, man. Snipe! Luckily, though, through the power editing, we are back to where we are. And I'm just going to ride the cloud the rest of the way, which is probably a dumb method because this cloud is slow. Well, you also have the wind blowing against you as well, as you can tell by the snowflakes on the screen. There we go. Into the second half of the stage here. Keeping that Koopa shell because I just want to toss it. There we go. Watch out. Those Spinies will get to you if you're not paying attention. They will sneak up on you, especially with Lakitu just dropping them like they're freaking bombs and shit. And the coin block there. A lot of the blocks is just basically just the coins, especially in areas where it looks like they're difficult to traverse through. But yeah, it's just all coins. Like if I went down there, they're probably all coins. So I was like, you know what? I ain't got time for this. I gotta go. I got shit to do. Mario's gotta save Christmas because there's that bullshit death right there. Motherfucker was Yep. Oh, Mario. Mario. What are you doing on the wall, buddy? Yeah, there are some cool graphical quirks in this one. And overload, sprite overload. Shoot. Good lord, we gotta slow down. And Mario trying to play the tossing game and fails tremendously. And this is still not the end of the level yet. I thought this would have been. Or it's just the second half now of this one. And also, like I mentioned earlier with the ice physics, everything with everything being in ice physics, when you're on platforms, especially platforms that rotate around, you are going to slide in that direction, and the momentum can push you off sometimes. So you got to pay attention. But done with Lakitu's Pond and into Wiggler Plains. And the second half of the game begins, and the same Megaman X music that pops up as before. I want to say this is from Megaman X2. Oh! Ow. Those damn nippers. There we go. Those nippers are all over the place, especially in the later half of the when you get to Ludwig's castle, especially. But they are like, you can't touch them at all. You can't destroy them. Anything in the store, if you touch them from the bottom, and since the creators had to strategically put them right there, end up taking damage. You can jump onto them. Yeah, I hate those. I hate those enemies. And yep, gotta go down one more level and take the bottom path. level design could be a little bit off at points. And I don't mean like there's like bad level design or anything like that, but it's just like something I felt some things could have been done better. Like there's probably a couple of leap of faith moments where you don't see exactly where you're gonna land until you actually get down there. I mean that's just my opinion personally. Ah. I thought I could clear that. I don't know why. I'm down to my last life too. But luckily we're at the end of the level. And we have our bridge level, Bumpts Bridge. And guess who makes a guest appearance in this game? Nothing in that message box. Why is it even there? Not the piranha plants. Not the chucks. It's Bumpty from Super Mario World to Yoshi's Island. And let me tell you something right now. Bumpty bumps into you, you're going to go flying. Like, you go like somebody ran a car, like a NASCAR driver ran into you or something like that. You go far. And this stage has a lot of open pits. So all it takes is just one big bump and one nasty bump from Bumpty, and there you go. I was nervous a bit because like the platforms are sliding off and below me is death. So yeah, this game can be a little bit nerve-wracking if you're not careful. And those ice blocks you do see was mentioned in a box earlier, but you can destroy ice blocks with the fire flower, as you probably already saw. Whoa! Bumpty, take it easy, my boy. Yeah, those things are just they're annoying. They're not that bad in Yoshi's Island. So I wonder why it's so much more bouncier in this one. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. There's that leap of faith that I was talking about right there. And I hesitated too because I didn't know if I was going to make it or not, but knowing the piranha plant was going to show up, I figured I'd eat it. I ate crow. And now as we travel from Bumpts Bridge down the plateau, we make our way towards the falling icicles. Icicles will fall to the ground when Mario approaches them, similar to those, similar to the spikes in Super Mario World, also similar to the icicles in Mario Maker 2. They start shaking as you get close enough, they fall down. They do not regenerate in this game, so that's a plus there. Also, you see the outlines, and you've seen this throughout the LP of the outline blocks. The secret exit of that cave was going to most likely take you to a Switch Palace to get those lines filled. Again, not really. Part of me wishes I would have went back and done it, but I thought it was like, this shouldn't be so bad. Yeah, goes to show what I know. There we go. Just hit that coin block there because I'm trying to get as many lives as I can at this point. And the fire flower is my best friend. Nice. This level is not too bad in terms of like level design or the difficulty. This is not a bad level at all. There we go. Now, what you're going to see, grab 30 coins. Oh, that will become a free guide, just like it would be in Super Mario World. And my dumbassery. And I lost everything I had. Way to go, me. Past me. Near at the end of the level with those 2 icicles, and I don't trust that chunk. So, as long as we made it through, that's what matters, and that's what happened in this case. So we can keep going with the adventure. And now we're going to freeze our bodies at Bloopers C. We are going to have hypothermia by the time we finish this stage. Bloopers are small squid-like creatures that move in a zigzag pattern. They can survive in and out of water. However, their pattern in this one is not like what you would think from Super Mario Brothers. The way the bloopers move in this one is more like not exactly like a 45-degree angle. It's more steeper, probably like at a 35 or 30. Because like it goes up and to the right a little bit, but it doesn't go like in a straight diagonal form as you would like from the original Super Mario Brothers and so forth. At least that's what I noticed. That one look like it's moving just fine, or I could just be BSing it. You decide. Yeah, there's this little, his movement's a little bit off when he still does that, so. Okay. Try to go to the bottom path to avoid the 2 fishies. However, per the game, I am blocked without a fire flower. So I have to take the top route. Luckily, though, you can make the bloopers, you can make certain sprites disappear or deload, excuse me, and as long, if you go past a certain distance. It could be quite useful if you're trying to get past a certain spots or trying to avoid. You're actually going to see a good example of that in Ludwig's castle. Ludwig's castle. It is 3:29 p.m. the 22nd of December. I'd like to welcome you guys to another episode of the Let's Play. This is Mario Saves Christmas, and you're listening to 100.3 WNIC, Detroit's only Christmas station. All right. We do not destroy the blooper. And there we go. Classic rock formation, just like or step formation, just like in the original Mario Brothers. And there you go. But now that we're actually done swimming through Blooper Sea, we are actually going to warm up back again into the building because we are now in Ludwig's Ice Palace. And man, this stage is certainly something else. I mean, it is the final stage of the game. So you would expect the difficulty to be up there, but there's some. Now, I'm trying to figure out how the heck I got hit from that one. Are you not supposed to be able to jump on them while down the cage? Because I could have sworn I've jumped on them before perfectly fine without losing or taking any damage or anything of the sort. Those dry bones are freaking buttholes. You know, just they'll impede your path, and then it's like they're throwing the bones at you, and you're like, okay, we get you. Like, can we get a move on already, please? And these swamps are assholes. Like, I call the dry bones buttholes, but these are assholes. There's a difference. So, Thwimps ain't so bad. But, especially in the second half of this castle, you'll see why. And if I was able to get the Yellow Switch Palace, I would be able to block that thwomp, but whatever. And you got spikes, too. Even the sides of the spikes hurt, so you have to be careful. And I try to go back up there thinking that there's something special like a fly flower. Nope, it's just coinage. But it's enough to get me a free guy. And that piranha plant just freaking ate me out of nowhere. That was a sneak attack. Gotta give it props though. That's what I get for rushing. Speaking of spikes. You never saw that. So moving on with the thwomps here. That's just coin. No big deal. Nothing about that. No power-ups in this one. I searched frantically for here, but yeah, there's kind of stingy with power-ups. So now in the second half of this is where it gets tricky because hit the message box. Some of the thwomps go left, right, or up instead of going down. So you have multi-directional thwomps, and they go fast. And the ones that go upwards, you can spin jump off of them, but if you do not hold down that jump button when you do, you die. Just like that. Luckily, though, through the power of editing and the checkpoint, where when you respawn in this level, they place you right next to an edge that falls into a pit. So guess what happened on my last life? Just ran right off like a freaking idiot. So I decided not to include that, but yeah, that was a cheap placement for the halfway spawn point. And you just gotta run through here. No power-ups, and here comes the one that goes to the right. That one deloaded, even though there's a pipe clearly right next to it. Here comes the one that goes down normally. And I go down there thinking that there's another power-up or anything of the sort. And look at that. I'm just being frantic about it, and nope, just more coins. And it's here where I yelled, what the fuck? And slammed my controller on the desk. Because of that death right there, and that one almost gave me a panic attack because of how close it was. But we're getting close to the end of the level there. Yeah, that chainsaw. See, it's just stuff that just comes out of nowhere. Like your first time playing, you wouldn't expect it. And it's just like, even in subsequent playthroughs, you could be like, ooh, I forgot that was there. That thwomp moves up. Watch out through, and we are at the end. You're about to fight with Ludwig. To defeat him, throw the green balls on him. The red balls breaks when Mario grabs them. So our boss fight, our final boss fight, is coming up right now. And quick pause here because it took me multiple tries with this one, but here is the final boss fight with Ludwig. You have to be on top of those balls in order to grab them. The green ones you can grab, the red, or you can grab both red and green, but the red ones break immediately. You have to throw the green ones back at Ludwig. 3 shots and he's down. I already got 2 on him. And 3. And that takes care of that. Ludwig has been destroyed. Christmas has been saved. The castle crumbles. And we now move on to the end. So, once again, thank you guys for watching. Merry Christmas out there to everybody. Happy New Year. Don't forget to help control the pocket monster population. Have your Pokemon spayed or neutered. Until next year, may you all have yourselves a beautiful evening.